Kampala cream produces. Kampala cream produces. What is this? Like literally, what is this? Like, yo, what is this? What do you mean episode 1 and episode 2 are so boring? Like, yo, what is this? Anyway, guys, let's dive into it. Before that, I am Nene, I am the queen of the tea, and this is where we get to analyze. This is where we get to talk about all these reality TV shows. This is where we get to do everything. Without wasting time, guys, before we continue, please hit the notification button, turn on everything so that whenever I post a new video, you're able to watch. Let's dive into it. Kampala cream, what is this? Kampala cream producers, literally, what is this? What do you mean episode 1 and episode 2 are all boring? Like, this is literally what we did not expect, because we expected something really, really nice, because you know, we've waited for the longest time, and for you to give us these boring ones, like literally, it is our disappointment. Please try to do something. Anyway, let's talk about the way these things are. First of all, let's wrap the episode 1. And what do you mean anyway, I don't know why, but I'm out of words. The fake friendship between Umar and Zahara, and this hosting, like it is literally giving Zahara Toto, not even Zahara Toto. Umar was forced to host Zahara Toto because what is going on? What do you mean Zahara Toto is in Umar house and she's not allowed to touch anything? And this fake vibe, this smiling, this, like literally everything is fake. I'm not gonna lie. Umar, I'll give you your flowers. The house is nice, everything is good, but what do you mean Zahara is not allowed to touch anything? Every time she would try to touch something, go to the bed or try something, it would be like, oh my shit, oh my white, I'll have to bring the person in charge of cleaning to do something. Like literally, it is giving, you were forced to host this person. It is literally giving fake. I don't know what you people feel or think about all this, but then to me it is giving something fake. It is giving everything is fake. Anyway, I do not have so much to talk about episode 1, but then that is what made my highlights. I would say Umramunji, nice house, but the thing that you did where you do not want to, like Zahara to touch everything, like literally it is giving, you are forced to host this person. Anyway, it is what it is. Then I saw somebody say there is this part where somebody says, oh, she feels like since Zahara Toto is trying to get to know somebody, like she feels like it is something nice. Yo, I will give you an answer. Zahara Toto has to get to know somebody because there is no one else there, and she's the Gen Z, like she's the legend on the show. Definitely, she will try to get to know somebody, or she will try to find or fake a friend for the show, because on the show you cannot be alone. Like literally, you cannot build anything alone on the show without anybody or without a friend. Like literally, no, you need to have somebody to have your back. You need to have somebody you will gossip with. You need to have somebody for something. So that is why Zahara literally is befriending Umar or is trying to be friends with Umar, whatever it is. So me, I do not find anything like really nice on episode 1. I do not know what you guys think about episode 1. Get in the comment section. Let me get to know what you think. What is your opinion about episode 1? Anyway, without wasting time, let's go to episode 2. Like, yo, after the boredom of episode 1, I felt like, okay, that was the start. That was the first episode. Maybe in episode 2, they would literally give us something nice. But to my disappointment, it was still the same thing. Let's get into episode 2. So episode 2, they're taking us to everybody's life, like literally personal spaces. And now we literally look at her. Let's first go for Prima and Just Today. Prima and Just Today were literally having a conversation, and they were not, like literally, they were not getting to the same page about something, and literally about parenting. And the next thing we hear is Just Today talking about, oh, we shall get back together. I'm like, yo, what do you even mean you're getting back together? Because we're past that. First of all, let me also first dig deep down. When was this show like literally filmed? Like literally, because according to what we are living right now and what the show is now giving, it was filmed some time back. Like literally, it is not making sense to me. I do not know why. With what we are seeing in today's life, Remind Just Today, and what the show is about, it was filmed some time back, even before Just Today's show. But it is what it is. And this part, it is giving Just Today just wants to use Prima, because we've seen the drama between Just Today and Prima. We've seen all of it, and it is already giving, you want to, like, Just Today wants to get back to Prima just because he feels like Prima is like Prima is Just Today's ticket to success. Like literally, it feels like Prima adds a break, a very big one, literally, to just a success. Because what do you mean you want to get back to Prima? It is not Prima asking to get back to you, and you're the one asking. Because I really feel like this child thing of getting to bed where they're not getting on the same bed, I really feel like it is just an excuse. What do you mean you want to get back to Prima? Like, yo, what do you mean? Because right now we saw just today, like, hold like a ceremony, like wedding, traditional wedding for the new girlfriend, whoever was the girlfriend. And now we see on the show just the telling Prima like they are going to get back together. Like, yo, it is not making sense to me, but it is what it is. Whatever it is, we shall get there. Anyway, let's now talk about Umar getting like a location for her business. Yes, sales has been there, nice quality, nice everything. But let's talk about this part where she wants to get a new location for her business. At this point, I'm like, okay, Umar, yes, whatever it is. But to me, Umar is giving, you already know what you want. So I do not see any reason as to why your sisters were supposed to be there. Because even when they were there, even when they advised you about the rent, about you talking about the rent being so high, because literally, what do you mean? And I think I'm just a mean, poor person. Because 25 million, oh, monthly rent. Like, yo. Monthly rent, first location, 25 million monthly, and you want to pay annually. Umar, girl, you're rich. You're rich. But then at this point, the money being there, I would advise Umar Munji. Me personally, I really feel like the sister's advice was right. I really feel like the advice they gave to her was very right. Because first location, your first shop, and the rent is 25 million. Like, yo. Umar Munji. Oga. Anyway, let's get now to it. To me personally, I really feel like at some point, yes, Umar Munji, you want to work with your sisters. You feel like it is the best, or your safe space, or whatever it feels like when you're working with your sisters. But at some point, I don't know why, but it will get difficult. So it will get difficult when you get there, when this business grows, when something is going on. Like after some time, I don't know why, but then I have to say it will get difficult. First of all, at some point you sound like you undermine these people. At some point you sound like you are better, you are smarter than these people. That is how you sound. That is my opinion. Yes, the business is yours, the money is yours. You're paying them to be there, to help you get to the location, to be there in your choices. But at some point, it is giving you undermine them, because these are people who are trying to tell you, like, 25 million is a lot for the first location, like first business location. And at this point, you think they are thinking you're dumb or this or this. Like literally, it is giving, you already knew what you wanted. So me personally, I did not see any reason why those people were there, because it was giving, you already know what you want. You know how you want it. Like literally, you be the person financing it. So literally, it was giving, these people are supposed to come, be there, just look at the space. If you don't like it, like, it felt like their opinion does not matter. It felt like what they had to say did not matter to you. That is how it felt. I know I may sound mean to some people. I know I may sound like, oh, I'm not making sense. But then that is how it felt. It felt like you already know what you want, how you want it to be done, and literally where you want it. But these people, or your PA and your sales manager, who are your sisters, like, it feels like their opinion does not matter at all. It feels like, you know, they have to just accompany you, like literally, like the opinion does not matter. That is how it feels to me. And probably with some time, like, these are people who will always be in your life, like literally, they'll always be in your life. And at some point, I feel like it will, like, there will be some difficulties in that business when you're still working with your sister. I don't know, but I hope you'll cross that bridge when you get there. Anyway, let's now talk about Zahara Toto. The part where Zahara Toto invited, or Zahara Toto took her kids out to talk to the lady or the girl, the daughter, like literally, like, yo, Zahara Toto, that wig, like, yeah. Zahara Toto, that wig, I don't know where you got the wig from, but that wig was not giving. Like, it was not giving. Zahara Toto, the wig was not giving. I know some of you will come for me, but then whatever it is, that is my opinion. Like, yo, that wig was not giving. Anyway, That is not my part. Let's talk about that part. Let's talk about that session of Zahara Toto. Yes, Zahara Toto, I'll give you your flowers for wanting to speak, or for speaking to your daughter about that stage, the growing up stage, things that will happen, the changes that will happen in our lives as girls. But to me, I really feel like it was not necessary for that conversation or that session on the TV. Like, I really feel like it was not necessary. I do not know what you people think, but then to me, I feel like it was not necessary. I feel like these are conversations, or these are learning sessions we have, or we had with our parents in the bedrooms. I feel like these are conversations that stop in the bedrooms, where you know your mother calls you, she tells you this and this and that, whatever she wants to tell you, teaches you how to do this and that, just like Zahara Toto was teaching the daughter. But then I feel like it was something good, but then done maybe in a wrong place, like literally on the wrong place. Like, I do not know why, but I feel like this is not what I expected. Like, this is not what I paid for like a small poor TV, like literally. But to me, I feel like, no, this is not what was supposed to be done. I don't know what the producers think. I don't know what you people think, but then to me, I feel like, yes, I'll give her flowers for doing that, for teaching the daughter that, for talking to the daughter about that stage. But then I do not think it was something to be done here. Like, literally, no. To me, I feel like it was not, like, literally supposed to be done here. Anyway, for those who come from me, yo, I feel like, me personally, I feel like it was not supposed to be done here. Anyway, it is what it is. That week. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's now talk about the new cast, who is Tamara. Yo, Tamara. Anyway, Tamara invites the friend, or she calls the best friend, her angel, what, to her place. And she really wants to get, the opinion, catch up, like get the opinion about the other cast, like literally. And, like, I like the fact that the friend is outspoken and the friend is straightforward, guys. That friend of Tamara, we need to see that friend on the show, because literally I feel like she will give us that drama literally. And Tamara makes sure every time anything that happens, take the gist and tell this person. I'm sure this person has more answers. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, me personally, after seeing Tamara's friend and the way she was outspoken, the way she was like literally open, I really feel like she was the best replacement for Mommy Deb. I really feel like she fits in more than Tamara. No. And this is where I want Tamara to prove me wrong. I'm waiting to see what Tamara brings to us, what she has for us. I really cannot wait. But then Tamara, please do not disappoint me. Please just prove me wrong. I want to see literally what you have to give to us. Anyway, let's talk about the outing, literally getting to know, like literally getting to catch up. How have you been, Lily? That situation. These girls come out and like they are there talking about how everything has been, like literally. And Zahara Toto is talking about the surgery. Guys, let's talk about Zahara Toto's surgery situation, because we are tired of this conversation. We cannot be on the like talking about the same conversation all the time. Just like Sheena said, we've had the conversation for now something like 6 years. We want to see, wow, what are the results? Just like Sheena, I'm also waiting to see, Zahara Toto's results after the surgery. And guys, let's talk about what Umar Murungi said. I would say Umar Murungi is a girl's girl. The fact that Umar Murungi mentioned that you people, like, BBL looks good on a person who has big thighs, like literally, I would say the same thing. You going for BBL and your thighs are tiny like mine, like yo, you don't look good. Like the bum is literally there, the hips are that side, and the thighs, they have to come back to the thighs that like like this, like yo. It does not make sense. I'm not gonna lie, Umar is a girl's girl in that section. She advised Zahara to like, yo, I want to see what Zahara will look like after this, and that the way Umar mentioned that. Is there also a surgery for the thighs so that these people can also increase on the side on the thighs? Because every time we see a person with BBL, the thighs are like this. You work on the bum, you work on the hips, why do these people forget the thighs? I do not know why anyway. But Umar Murundi says how to looks good the way she is, because And there was Zahara Toto is talking about, oh, her thighs are good. Oh, I'm like, okay, girl, we're waiting, but we're tired of the same conversation and having to tell us, oh, she's doing research, getting to know the best doctors. Go to Mommy Dave. And another thing, Umar Munji seated next to you, and you said Umar Munji went for surgery and her surgery was a success. No, ask Umar Munji then if you feel like her surgery was a success. Ask Umar Munji gets the surgery. We are tired of the same conversation literally all the time. We're tired. We want to see what is there. Anyway, guys, I do not know what you think about this episode. Let's get to the comment section, guys. What do you think about this episode? Because to me personally, I really feel like episode 1 and 2, they were all boring because we've not seen anything at this point. It feels like episode 2 is episode 1. Like literally, it feels like episode 1 and episode 2 were supposed to be episode 1. Then we now go to the real Kampala creme in episode 2, where we start with literally the outing. Like literally, that is how I feel. I don't know what you feel, guys. Get to the comment section, give me your opinion. What do you think about this episode? Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. I love you so much. Bye.